Alright guys, we're on day 7. I just put Nico down for his afternoon nap. Morning nap actually was not a bust. I just had to go in and soothe him maybe one time for like 5 minutes and he was fine. He went to sleep the whole time through. He didn't actually wake up until I went in to wake him up. And I didn't even have to wake him up because once I opened the door, he was like, popped his head up and he was like, "Who's that?" So he did great today. Afternoon nap is starting to look like it's the same way. He's just crying and crying. Now, I'm not gonna say the whole, I'm not gonna say it happened in 7 days, like he's completely sleep trained, but he's starting to get used to the schedule. So I see what she's talking about, you know what I'm saying? If you keep them on this schedule, if it's already working for you, just keep doing it. That's what I'm trying to do, because I feel like his body is starting to get used to the schedule. We went to the grocery store yesterday and he couldn't nap because it was past nap time and I was still shopping, but he took his own nap and he woke up actually at 11:39. That doesn't happen. He normally just sleeps all the way through, and if you try to wake him up or if you make a stop, he'll wake up and just be really freaking cranky. But he wasn't like that yesterday. He was actually really good. I'm gonna let him cry it out a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in and soothe him. I mean, today the crying is not as bad. It's not as bad for me, because if you guys were watching before, the crying was kind of getting to me. It's giving me like little migraines, but I've learned how to cope with that, now that I'm finally feeling like, I'm sorry y'all, I'm sorry if I'm messing with my hair, but my hair is boom. I finally got the time to redo it. The last time you guys saw me taking it out, I looked like a little sugar monkey. Is that even something? A sugar monkey? Anyway, I learned how to not let the crying get to me or bother me too much. I just keep telling myself, he's not in any pain. He's not uncomfortable. Right now, he's chilling. He's in a diaper. Don't you judge me. You don't know my life, okay? It's laundry day. Everything I put on him, he was having super baby blowouts to where shit was literally all up on his back, halfway to his neck sometimes. What? It's crazy. But that stuff had to get washed. Either way, don't babies like being in their diapers? So, I just keep... You are doing him a service. You're teaching him how to sleep. And then when I look back on this, I'll be like, all right, that's fine. The thing that I want to do, I'm going to do while he's sleeping. I'm going to actually pump a little bit of milk. And I'm going to try to give him some. Now, like I was telling you guys in one of my vlogs, I'm trying to teach him to convert to the bottle, or at least be on bottle and breast. Now, I know I read that it's not gonna really work if mom herself is giving the bottle, so I just try every day to see if he'll take the bottle a little bit while I'm doing it. If he doesn't, then I'll have somebody else give it to him, or like I was telling my sister, you can help me out doing that, or I was telling my cousin, when he stays with you, she can do that. And eventually he'll get used to taking the bottle, because I don't want for the time to come to wean him, and I probably might be going through pain of my milk stopping or whatever, and then he's gonna be pissed off because he's not getting no more boob. And no, because once that first tooth starts poking out, I am not playing those games. No, I'm not doing that. I'm trying to get him out of that. So I just came back from soothing him. I soothed him for 7 minutes because I was out here dealing with the dog, and he had to cry it out for a little bit longer. But silence. He's actually napping, and mommy now has free time to do what she needs to do. It's awesome. Can't beat it. You just can't beat it. It is tiring though, I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of work. But it's all worth it when you hear this beautiful sound. Silence. You guys see this big ugly pimple on the side of my face? It's fucking gross. It's it has a life of its own. It's 3:14 And it's afternoon, it's not night. I just like the house dark sometimes. If you hear, Nico's having a conniption. He's been crying for 10 minutes now. So I'm just gonna say it's safe to say that afternoon nap time is bust. I'm gonna just, you know, soothe him until about 3:30. But then again, part of me doesn't do that, so that way he's more tired later on tonight. Cause I mean, if you didn't want to lay in your bed and nap, then I'm not gonna force you to nap. What? Now that I sat here and thought about it, that's kind of what we're doing. We're forcing them to nap, forcing them to sleep just so that they can have a sleep pattern. Wow. Wow. Guys, I'm in love with my hair. I'm gonna do a tutorial on how to make them. Just, you know, give me a moment to finish dealing with this, which seems like we probably might have a lot of, not a lot of work, but a couple more weeks of this. But I'd have to say in the past 7 days, today is one of the longest times that he's actually stayed napping. And maybe yesterday. Maybe yesterday. Maybe. Because he did sleep a good while yesterday when we got back from doing everything we needed to do.
Later.
Say hi, honey. This is gonna be so embarrassing to him later on, but doesn't he look so cute with his baby rolls? I just figure, like I was telling you guys, I might as well just, you know, let him stay up and try to fight the sleep as much as he can, because then he's gonna sleep all through the night. Especially since he woke up maybe more than a half an hour earlier than he was supposed to, so you're gonna sleep good tonight. Maybe he'll sleep so good that I can actually wake up at 8 o'clock. He woke me up at like 7:50, 6:59 today. Why? This man acts like he has a whole job. Oh, man. So we're getting ready to travel in 2 weeks. I'm gonna vlog that. I'm gonna vlog our whole summer. This is Nico's first summer. Last summer he was in utero. So this is his first summer outside of mommy. Wow, that's weird to say. Yeah. Gonna go see everybody. Gonna, you know, build some memories so he can get used to everyone. Yay. Can you stop, please?
This is us last year in Bermuda.
Hello.
Lovely place. You ever been to Bermuda? Stanley Hudson. Julius, how's it going?
Hello.
Dude, it's so good to
Oh,
see you too.
almost.
I'd like you fellas to meet Ryan Howard. Hi. I'm gonna let Ryan do a little pitch for you while I do my crossword.
Yay. It's getting so big so quick. Oh.
Hi. Hi.
Hey.
Hi. Oh, Ryan, hi. What do you have for us? Oh.
We can offer our biggest discounts on 30% recycled and ultra premium laser.
Okay. Okay.
Thanks for phone.
Several bad.
It's 10:11. Nico is in the bed. I feel like that took some time. Like okay, I put him down at 8 and he woke back up and cried for about 10 minutes. And then I went in and soothed him. By the time that was over, it was probably like 8:45, and he probably stayed asleep for only like maybe 15 or 20 minutes, and the crying started all over again. And he cried for another 10 minutes and blinked my eyes, and it was 10 o'clock. Since then, he's been a bit quiet. The last time I went in there was like 9:45 or something. So he's been, you know, asleep for a good minute. Now it's about to be time for the business feed. On business feed. So when I do that, I take her advice all the way. I don't talk to him. I don't look him in the eye to stimulate him. I just keep the room dark and nurse. And normally while he's nursing, he falls asleep anyway, so I probably just let him sleep with me. Or I mean, if I'm not in the bed, I put him back in his bed and then finish up whatever I was doing. If you want to see the progress and how he is in the middle of the night, add us on Snapchat. I always upload like the middle or the beginnings of like what he's doing like throughout the night, so you guys can see how he gets through it and how I deal with it, because nobody really shows you like what you go through when you're doing this. I love him, but wow. So alright guys, good night. Thank you again for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys another time. Peace.
Down, never gonna slow down.